Hello friends, and welcome to Ariel's Twilight Years, how to be a really old model, and Happy New Year. What do models do when they're off work? I'm going to tell you. Of course, most of these things are probably only relevant to me, but I thought you might like to know them, and I would love to hear from you, especially if you're a model who has some of these things in common with me. First of all, we fetishise warmth. Being quite naked and therefore quite cold a lot of the time when I'm at work, when I'm off work, I gravitate towards very warm clothes and very warm places. So I'm in Wales, which is not a warm place, and so I'm wearing my fuzzy fox onesie that I made for myself last year, and it is the warmest garment I have ever owned. I've been wearing this and thick socks for most of the Christmas New Year period, with different clothes underneath. At the moment, my leopard skin pyjamas. 2, we repair our faces and bodies. At the moment, I'm wearing a bamboo and charcoal face mask. I've got a hair restoring thing in my hair, trying to repair the damage that I've done to it through styling. Now, styling is bad for your hair. Styling your hair in a hurry is even worse for your hair, and that is what I do plenty of when I'm at work. Next, I repair my house. One thing about being a model, especially one who shoots custom videos, is that you accumulate costume at a really alarming rate. I buy my own costume to keep my wardrobe fresh, but I also get sent a lot of clothes for custom videos. Now, I try to keep those clothes at least for a year after a custom in case the customer orders more. But I can't keep things indefinitely, so if someone hasn't ordered for a year or so, I do eventually get rid of the clothing, because if I didn't, the house would be absolutely full. So I just spent some time at the recycling centre this afternoon getting rid of bags and bags of clothes, a whole lot of PVC, and a lot of assorted other stuff. It's remarkable how fast this stuff banks up, because I shoot 2 or 3 customs a day, and a lot of them need specific equipment and clothing. Now, this may be specific to me. I try to keep a fake natural pubic hairline, so I trim it to be more of a neat triangle, but I try to make it look like, but I want it to echo the shape of natural pubic hair, so I just trim the edges a bit. But as the year progresses, it often gets a bit uneven. I shave more off on one side, or it gets a bit narrow, so by Christmas it often doesn't look that good. So generally what I do is I shave it all off, shoot some content without pubic hair, which has a different market from my normal look, and then over Christmas I regrow it so that I can start afresh, like a phoenix rising from the ashes in terms of my pubic hair, which is a glorious thing. Other than that, I just try to rest. My last year has been extremely busy and multifaceted, and I'm tired, so I've been resting and doing my hobbies. My hobbies involve baking and making clothes. So at the moment I'm working on a quite tricky structured skirt, which I'm making in gold needle cord. And tomorrow I'm baking a Yule log, which I have never tried to do before, and I'm feeling quite ambitious. Oh, the other thing that I do over Christmas or New Year is often I schedule surgery if I'm going to need anything, or any kind of medical or cosmetic procedures. So a few Christmases ago I had thread veins removed on my legs, so I spent Christmas and New Year wearing hideous support stockings, but by the time I came back to work the bruises from the treatment had gone. This time around I've burned a couple of small skin tags off my neck. You can see it looks like a snake bite, with a battery operated device. I don't know if it's a wise thing to do. Probably shouldn't be recommending. I'm not recommending it, it's just what I did. And all of these things fit into the 10 days I take off at Christmas. So now all that remains for me to say is happy New Year. I will continue, I hope, to endeavour to entertain you over 2022. Quite exciting things are hopefully happening, so I will let you know more about them when I can. And for now, I'm just going to go back to sewing my yellow needle cord skirt. Happy New Year! Bye bye now!